Hello and welcome to Picking Principles. I thought I'd do a little update on where I'm at with this. I've been progressively pinning this SFIC. You can see it's got this bar here for control, and I have the operating key, so the bar doesn't move in, but the cylinder turns. So like I said, I've been progressively pinning it, and I've been working on it a lot for a long time, and I think I've worn this down a little bit, so this tension bar doesn't even really stay down in the bottom like I want it to anymore. I've got the line there to just show, whether I had any false sets, although I don't think there's any, I don't recall, because it's been a while since I've pulled the pins out, but I don't think there's any spools. I don't really get false sets, but it does show when I've hit control, which is there, and pulls in the sidebar, or operating, obviously, when it spins. So let me just do a quick update and show you where I'm at with 4 pins. I'm using a 30 thousandths turning tool from Covert Instruments, and I'm using also a, I think this is a Sparrow's Euro, looks like my SS Dev, in 15 thousandths. So there you see I've picked it now to control. The bar is in. So this would allow it to slide out of the lock. So I'll throw it back, and now we'll pick it to operating. So it is locked up. You may have noticed that it required very little movement on any of the pins. This one's a little more difficult just because I'm using bottom of the keyway and I don't want to push the pins up too far. I don't think I got that actually. I'm probably going to go to control again. Let me start over. Well, that felt good. Might get lucky on this one. Oh, there we go. Picked it to control again. I can often do this in about a minute now. Select and pick to either operating or control. I've never got it on camera before, but I do it when I'm fooling around, watching television. The key is to get that 4th pin set first when you're picking to operating, which I'm not sure I did. And it's quite easy to overset because of the 2 shear lines. It's easy to overset one and then have it not rotate in any dimension. Let me try, even though I'm not sure it'll stay, top of the keyway just so I can get to pin 4. The irony of that is that I've got a best with the cylinder in a padlock that I can only pick to operating. I can't pick to control. This one I seem to be able to pick to control quite easily compared to operating on some days. Topic Kiwi doesn't seem to be working for me. Switch back. So there's 4. Nope, it was 3. All right, well, I'm not going to continue to bore you with me picking it to control every time. I will show you one thing, though, since we're talking about progressive pinning. Let me zoom back out a little bit here. You can see this is my notes. So what I should be doing to get to operating is, pick pin 4 first, so on and so forth, all my little notes. So I've been going through it. I started way up here at 1 pin, control and operating, and then 2 pins, control and operating, and so on and so forth. So I've been working on it for quite some time, and I thought I was ready for 5 pins, but obviously today I've demonstrated that might not be the case. Anyway, I'm going to keep on working at it, and of course taking small breaks, even though I spent like a lot of time exclusively on this lock to try to get as far as I have, but then I got other locks, and then I got a couple packages for some people, and I just couldn't resist spending some time on those. So I kind of lost my touch for this a little bit, I think. But like I said, some days just 1 minute goes by and I've picked it to both control and operating while not really paying attention. And I guess probably that's the problem. I should pay attention and then see how much tension I'm applying and what I'm doing. But I thought I had it down. So anyway, I'm going to keep on working at this and keep on working on other locks in the meantime, just because, I want to master this one, but at the same time, I want to have some fun getting some opens. So anyway, appreciate you watching. Thanks a lot. Hit like and subscribe, and you can leave comments or suggestions in the section below. I'm going to poke away at this for another little bit, but I'm going to stop the video and fool around offline. Anyway, thanks everyone. Have a great day.